Okay, awesome. Thank you. And it's great to be here today to talk about some awesome stuff happening over the next 10 days in Madison. As Brian mentioned, my day job is with a company called Murphy.com, but today I'm here representing the 2011 Forward Technology Festival. I'm one of the festival co-organizers along with Brian Chan and Nathan Lustig. Initial inspiration for the event came from South by Southwest, which is a 10-day festival that takes place in Austin, Texas. South by Southwest got started as a music festival in 1987, designed to showcase kind of the music scene that was getting started up and attract people from all over the country to Austin, Texas. Film and interactive components or digital components were added to South by Southwest in 1994, and this year about 50,000 people took part in South by Southwest. Nate Lustig attended South by Southwest for the first time in March 2010 and came back really inspired to do something similar, get something similar going in Madison. So we decided to start small with and do a technology conference designed for entrepreneurs by entrepreneurs. We picked a date in late August for the conference, and a friend of mine, Preston Austin, who's here taking pictures today, then pointed out that there were a few other tech-related events happening around that same time, one being High Tech Happy Hour, another being Bar Camp in Madison. And Preston had the brilliant idea to connect all these events, a la Fête de Marquette, into a technology festival. The name came about as a result of the Forward Music Festival that has been taking place in Madison over the years. We like the Forward name because it doesn't really, it has ties to Wisconsin, but it doesn't pigeonhole us. We can make this event, turn it into something more regional over the years. And we'd like to also connect this event with the Forward Music Festival at some point. Last August was the first Forward Technology Festival, which consisted of 5 events over 10 days. And the Forward Technology Conference, which is the signature event, attracted right around 100 people. So we're really thrilled with that level of attendance. And we had 2 great sponsors in Niter & Boucher and SuperNet. Last year went so well that we decided to do it again this year, and it's bigger and better. We now have 9 events over 10 days, and we have 130 people as of today registered for the Forward Technology Conference, which is great. And we're also starting to attract people from outside of Madison. So I'll do just a quick overview, because it's Pachakacha, of all the various events that are taking place. So right now today is High Tech Happy Hour. It's the kickoff event for the Forward Technology Festival, and we're also thrilled that it's the 10th anniversary of High Tech Happy Hour, and something definitely worth celebrating over some beers a little bit later. The next FTF event that's going to take place is taking place tomorrow and Saturday. It's the Madison Ruby Conference. Ruby is a programming language that's very common among people developing web applications, and this conference is attracting the top Rubyists both from around Madison and also from around the country. So it's a really cool event. Everyone gets a breather on Sunday, and then on Monday we have an event called Capital Saving and Raising at the Brink Lounge. Alpha Tech Council is the sponsor of that event, and that's an open forum for entrepreneurs to talk about strategies for both raising and saving capital for their businesses. Next Tuesday, Yahara Software is sponsoring Madison's first Meta Meetup at Sector 67. Sector 67 is the local hackerspace. If you've never been to Sector 67, this Meta Meetup is reason enough to go out and check it out. But the idea here, the goal is to pull together the leaders from all the various tech entrepreneur startup groups in a very social setting, casual setting. Wednesday is Capital Entrepreneurs monthly meeting, which will be an open meeting. Usually those meetings are closed to members, but as part of FTF, they're opening them up. And the CE monthly meeting will be at Broca Irish Pub on Wednesday the 24th from 7 to 9. Next Thursday, August 25th, is the 94 Labs launch day. 94 Labs is a business incubator and accelerator program that incubates startup companies both in Madison and Milwaukee, and they'll be launching 14 companies as part of this event that's taking place at the Wisconsin Institutes for Discovery. Next Friday is the Forward Technology Conference, which is happening right here at the Union. It's a full-day conference. We've got a great set of speakers lined up for it. And SuperNet, again, is sponsoring part of the event along with the UW Office of Corporate Relations. We're almost sold out, so if you're interested in going, get your tickets soon. Immediately following that conference is a reception. We have this wonderful outdoor overlooking the terrace at the theater deck reception for all the people that are attending all the various Forward Technology events. And finally, the festival concludes on Saturday, August 27th. It really goes out with a bang with Madison Bar Camp, or Mad Camp we're calling it this year. And that is a bar camp, which is an unconference. It's a conference where the attendees are also the presenters. Everything kind of comes together the day of. So it's kind of tough to describe, but if you've never been to one, I'd really suggest you sign up and check it out. That's all free. And I always hate to make stuff like this sound too commercial, but we do have two terrific sponsors and the stuff that, two presenting sponsors in Niter and Boucher and 94 Labs. And along with those two sponsors and all the other event sponsors, we wouldn't have been able to put all this wonderful stuff together over the 10 days. So where to go from here? First, participate. Everyone here already is participating by taking part in Pachacucha and High Tech Cap Fair today, which is great. Second, tell your friends about what's going on. And finally, if you attend these events, send us some feedback. Let us know what you liked, what you didn't like. If you have suggestions for next year, how we can make it bigger and better. We do want this to become the South by Southwest of the Midwest ultimately. And with Pachacucha, 20 slides go by really fast. So here's where you can go for all the information about all the events, registration links. Follow us on Twitter if you have a chance. I'll be around the rest of the day into the evening if you have any questions and want to get involved. Come and see me, see Brian. And thank you so much for your time and attention today.